So, Maria, can I tell you something embarrassing?
Of course. What happened?
When I got my first salary, my very first paycheck, I went to the store and bought 3 pairs of expensive shoes. 3. In one day.
3 pairs? John,
I know. And you know what? 2 months later, I had no money. 0. I had to borrow money from my sister to buy groceries.
this is very common, actually. When we start earning money, we make mistakes. Big mistakes.
Yeah. And today, we're going to talk about those mistakes. Because maybe you're making them right now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speak Unstoppable, the podcast where you improve your English by listening to real conversations about real life.
I'm John.
And I'm Maria. And we are so happy you're here with us today.
Today's episode is for learners at the B1 to B2 level. That means intermediate to upper intermediate English. So, if you understand most of what we say, but you want to speak more naturally, this podcast is for you.
How are you feeling today, John?
Honestly, a little tired. I stayed up late last night. But I'm excited for this topic because, well, I made a lot of these mistakes.
Me too. I think everyone does. And that's okay. Mistakes help us learn.
Exactly. Thank you so much for choosing to learn English with us today. We really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for being here. Okay, so let's start with a question. When you got your first job or your first real salary, what did you do with that money?
Right. Your very first paycheck. That moment when you see the money in your bank account. It feels amazing, right?
Does. You worked hard. You earned it. And suddenly, you feel rich.
Yes. That's the feeling. You feel rich. You feel free. You think, finally. I can buy things. I can do things. I have my own money now.
But here's the thing. This feeling, this I feel rich feeling, it's a little dangerous.
Dangerous? How?
Because when we feel rich for the first time, we forget something important. We forget that this money, it needs to last.
Oh. Right. It needs to last the whole month. Or maybe longer.
Exactly. Think of it like this. Imagine you have a big bottle of water. You're walking through a desert. The sun is hot. You're thirsty. And you drink half the bottle in the first hour.
Okay. And then?
Then you have 5 more hours to walk. But now you only have half a bottle left.
Ah, I see. So the money is like the water. If you spend too much at the beginning,
You have nothing left at the end. Exactly.
and maybe this happens to you too. Maybe you get your salary, and the first week you spend a lot. You eat out, you buy things, you feel good. But then, week 3 comes, and your wallet is empty.
Yes, this is very, very common. And today we're going to talk about why this happens and how to avoid it.
Okay, Maria, let's start with mistake number 1. I call this the treat yourself trap.
Treat yourself. Okay, can you explain this phrase first? Because it's very common, but maybe our listeners don't know it.
Good idea. So, treat yourself means to buy something nice for yourself, like a reward. You say, I worked hard this week, so I'm going to treat myself to a nice dinner. Or, I deserve this, so I'll treat myself to new clothes.
I deserve this. Yes, this is the key phrase. I deserve this.
Right. And it's true. You do work hard. You do deserve nice things.
But here's the problem. When you start earning money, you want to treat yourself all the time.
All the time?
Yes, every day feels like I worked today, so I deserve coffee from the expensive cafe. I had a meeting, so I deserve to order food delivery. It's Friday, so I deserve to buy those shoes I saw online.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I deserve this becomes your most common sentence.
Exactly. And this is dangerous because those small treats add up.
Add up. Okay, this is a phrasal verb. Add up means when small amounts of money combine to become a big amount. So if you spend $5 here, $10 there, $8 here, it adds up. Maybe you spend $200 in 1 week without realizing it.
Yes, you don't notice it at first because each treat is small. It's only $5. It's only $10. But at the end of the month,
Your money is gone. And you think, wait, where did all my money go?
exactly. This happened to me, actually. Let me tell you a quick story.
Please do.
So, when I got my first job, I started buying coffee every morning. Not regular coffee, fancy coffee. A big latte with caramel. It cost about $6.
$6. Okay,
And I thought, it's fine. It's only $6. I work hard. I deserve good coffee.
that sounds reasonable.
It does, right? But here's the math. $6 every day, 5 days a week. That's $30 a week. That's $120 a month. Just for coffee.
Wow, $120. That's a lot of money.
Yes. And I didn't realize it until my friend showed me. She said, Maria, you're spending more on coffee than on your electricity bill.
And that's when you felt, what? Surprised? Shocked?
Both. I felt shocked because I thought I was being careful with money. But I wasn't. Those small daily treats were eating up my salary.
Eating up, another phrasal verb. This means using up or consuming something, usually money or time. The rent is eating up half my salary.
Perfect example. So my advice is this. Treats are okay, but not every day. Maybe once a week or twice a week. Not every single day.
Right, because if you treat yourself every day, it's not a treat anymore. It's just expensive.
Exactly. Maybe you know this feeling too. Maybe you're spending on small things every day, and you don't realize how much it adds up. Okay, John. What's mistake number 2?
Mistake number 2 is something called lifestyle inflation.
Ooh, big words. Can you explain this simply?
Yes. Okay, so lifestyle means the way you live, your daily habits, what you buy, where you go, what you eat. And inflation here means it gets bigger. It expands.
So, lifestyle inflation means
It means when you start earning more money, you start spending more money on your lifestyle. You upgrade everything.
I see. So when your salary goes up, your spending goes up too.
Exactly. Let me give you an example. Imagine you get a promotion at work. Your salary increases by 20%.
Okay, that's great news.
Yes, it's exciting. But here's what happens. You think, great, now I can afford a nicer apartment. So, you move to a more expensive place. Rent goes up.
Okay,
Then you think, I should have a car now. I can afford it. So you buy a car. Or you start taking taxis everywhere instead of the bus.
I see where this is going.
And then you think, I can eat at better restaurants now. So you stop cooking at home. You order food or eat out almost every day.
So basically, every part of your life becomes more expensive.
Yes. And at the end of the month, you have the same amount of money left as before. Or maybe even less.
Even though you're earning more.
Exactly. Your income went up, but your expenses went up too. So you're not actually saving more money. You're just spending more.
This is really common, isn't it?
Very common. It happened to me. When I got my second job, my salary was much better than my first job. I was so happy.
What did you do?
I moved to a nicer apartment. I started going to the gym, an expensive gym. I bought new clothes because I thought, I'm a professional now. I need to look professional.
And how did you feel?
At first, great. I felt successful. I felt like I was living a better life.
But then?
But then, 3 months later, I checked my savings account. And you know what? I had saved almost nothing. Even though I was earning more, I was saving the same as before, or less.
Because your lifestyle had inflated.
Exactly. I was living a more expensive life, but I wasn't building wealth. I wasn't securing my future. I was just spending.
And this feels frustrating, right? You work harder, you earn more, but you don't feel more financially secure.
Yes, that's exactly the feeling. You feel stuck. You think, why am I not getting ahead?
So, what's the solution?
The solution is simple, but not easy. When your income increases, don't let your spending increase at the same rate.
Okay, can you give an example?
Sure. Let's say you get a raise. Your salary goes up by 20%. Instead of spending that extra 20%, try to save at least half of it. Spend 10%. Save 10%.
So you can enjoy the raise a little bit, but you also protect your future.
Exactly. You improve your life slowly, not all at once. You don't need to upgrade everything immediately.
That's smart. And maybe our listeners are experiencing this too. Maybe your income increased, but you still feel like you have no money at the end of the month.
If that's you, it might be lifestyle inflation. And it's okay. You can change this habit starting today.
All right. Mistake number 3. And this is a big one.
What is it?
Not having a budget.
Ah, yes. The budget. Let's explain this word first.
Good idea. So a budget is a plan for your money. It's when you decide in advance how much you will spend on different things, like food, rent, transportation, fun activities.
So instead of just spending and hoping you have money left at the end of the month,
Well, you make a plan at the beginning of the month. You say, okay, I earn this much. I will spend this much on rent, this much on food, this much on savings.
and this helps you control your money instead of your money controlling you.
Exactly. But here's the problem. Most people, especially when they start earning, they don't make a budget
Why not?
because it feels boring. It feels restrictive. It feels like math homework.
Huh. Yeah, that's true. No one likes homework.
Right. And also, people think, I don't need a budget. I'll just be careful. I'll just not spend too much.
But being careful is not a plan. It's just a hope.
Exactly. You hope you'll be careful, but you don't have a system. And without a system, it's very easy to overspend.
Okay, so can you tell us, why is a budget so important?
Because your brain is not good at tracking money automatically.
What do you mean?
I mean, when you buy something small, like a snack or a coffee, your brain doesn't register it as important. It thinks, this is small. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
But those small things happen many times, and your brain forgets. So at the end of the month, you spent $300 on small things, but you don't even remember what you bought.
wow, that's a little scary.
It is. And this is why a budget helps. Because it makes you aware. It makes you pay attention.
So, how do you make a budget? Can you explain it simply?
Yes, it's actually very simple. You need 3 steps. Step 1. Write down how much money you earn each month.
Okay, so if I earn $2,000 a month, I write income $2,000.
Correct. Step 2. Write down all your fixed expenses. Fixed expenses means costs that don't change every month, like rent, electricity, internet, phone bill.
So maybe rent is $800, electricity is $50, internet is $40, phone is $30. That's $920 total.
Good. Now, step 3. Decide how much you want to save and how much you can spend on everything else, like food, transportation, entertainment.
So if I earn $2,000 and my fixed expenses are $920, I have $1,080 left.
Yes. Now you can say, I want to save $300. That leaves me with $780 for food, transport, and fun.
And then you stick to that plan.
Exactly. And if you want to buy something extra, something expensive, you look at your budget first. You check, do I have room for this? Or will this mess up my plan?
This makes sense. But Maria, let me ask you, do you actually do this?
I do. I didn't at first. For the first 2 years of working, I had no budget, and I was always stressed about money.
Always stressed?
Yes, because I never knew if I had enough. I would check my bank account and feel worried. Is this enough for the rest of the month? I don't know.
That sounds exhausting.
It was. But then I started using a budget. Just a simple one. I wrote it in a notebook. And suddenly, I felt calm.
Calm?
Yes, because I knew where my money was going. I was in control. I wasn't guessing anymore.
That's a good feeling.
It really is. So if you feel stressed about money, or if you never know where your money goes, try making a budget, even a simple one. It helps so much.
Maybe you, listening right now, you've never made a budget before. And that's okay. But maybe it's time to try Dot. Okay, last mistake. Mistake number 4. And honestly, this might be the biggest one.
What is it?
Ignoring savings. Or in other words, not saving money at all.
Ah, yes. This is very common.
Very common. When people start earning, they think, I'll save later. Right now, I just want to enjoy my money.
I'll save later. That's the dangerous sentence.
Why is it dangerous?
Because later never comes. You always have something to spend money on. This month, it's new shoes. Next month, it's a trip. The month after, it's a birthday gift. There's always something.
So you keep saying, I'll save later, but you never actually save.
Exactly. And then, one day, something bad happens.
Like, what?
Like, you lose your job, or you get sick and need to pay for medicine, or your phone breaks and you need a new one, or your car needs repair.
Emergencies.
Yes, emergencies. And if you have no savings, these emergencies become disasters.
Because you have no money to handle them.
Right. You have to borrow money from family or friends, or you use a credit card and go into debt. Debt means you owe money, you have to pay it back later, usually with extra fees.
And debt is stressful.
Very stressful. So, the lesson is, don't wait to save. Start saving from your very first salary.
But John, how much should someone save? Like, what's a good amount?
Great question. Financial experts usually say try to save at least 20% of your income.
20%. So, if I earn $2,000, I should save $400?
Ideally, yes. But I know that's not always possible, especially if you don't earn a lot, or if you live in an expensive city.
Right. So what if someone can't save 20%?
Then save what you can. Even 10% is good. Even 5% is better than nothing.
So the important thing is to start, even if it's a small amount.
Exactly. Because here's the truth. Saving is a habit. It's like exercise. If you start small and do it regularly, it becomes easier over time.
That's a good way to think about it.
And also, there's a trick that really helps. It's called pay yourself first.
Pay yourself first. What does that mean?
It means that when you get your salary, the first thing you do before paying bills, before buying anything, is move money into your savings account.
Oh, so you treat savings like a bill, like rent.
Exactly. You pay your savings first. Then you live on what's left.
That's smart. Because if you wait until the end of the month to save, there's usually nothing left.
Correct. But if you save first, you make sure it happens.
I like this. Let me tell you what I do now, because I didn't always do this.
Please, tell us.
So now, I have an automatic transfer set up. On the day I get paid, my bank automatically moves 15% of my salary into a savings account. I don't even see that money. It just goes.
So you can't spend it.
Exactly. And honestly, I don't miss it. Because I never see it in my main account. I just live on the 85% that's left.
And your savings grow without you even thinking about it.
Yes, it's so easy. I wish I had done this from the beginning.
Me too. But we learned. And now we can share this with others.
Exactly. So if you're listening and you have no savings, please start today. Even if it's just 5% of your salary. Just start.
Your future self will thank you. Okay. Before we move on, I want to say something important.
Go ahead.
If you made any of these mistakes, spending too much, not budgeting, not saving, please don't feel bad.
Yeah. Don't beat yourself up.
Don't beat yourself up. That means don't be too hard on yourself. Don't criticize yourself too much.
Right. Because, honestly, almost everyone makes these mistakes when they start earning money.
Exactly. I made them. John made them. Your friends probably made them too.
It's part of learning. Money management is a skill, and like any skill, you get better with practice.
Yes. And the fact that you're listening to this podcast right now, that shows you care. That shows you want to improve.
And that's already a big step.
I remember when I first realized I was bad with money. I felt so embarrassed. I thought, I'm an adult. I should know this already.
What did you do?
I had to change my mindset. I had to tell myself, it's okay that I didn't know before. What matters is that I learn now.
That's a healthy way to think about it.
Yes. So remember this. It's never too late to start managing your money better. Whether you're 22 or 45, you can start today.
And every small change helps. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be better than yesterday.
Exactly. Better than yesterday. That's enough. All right, everyone. It's time for the word tour.
Word tour time. This is where we slow down and review the key vocabulary from today's episode.
We'll go through each word or phrase, explain it clearly, and give you examples. Ready?
Let's start.
Word number 1. Treat yourself. This means to buy or do something nice for yourself as a reward. Example 1. I worked hard this week, so I'm going to treat myself to a nice dinner. Example 2. After finishing my exam, I treated myself to ice cream. John, do you treat yourself often?
Sometimes. Last week I treated myself to a new book. I love reading, so that's my little reward.
Nice. Okay, word number 2. Add up. This is a phrasal verb. It means when small amounts combine to become a large amount. Example 1. I only spent $5 here and $10 there, but it all added up to $200. Example 2. Those coffee runs really add up over time.
Here's my example. I bought snacks every day at work. It didn't seem like much, but by the end of the month, it added up to $80.
Perfect. Word number 3. Lifestyle inflation. This is when your spending increases as your income increases. You upgrade your lifestyle. Example 1. I got a raise, but I have no more savings because of lifestyle inflation. Example 2. Be careful of lifestyle inflation. Just because you earn more doesn't mean you should spend more.
I experienced this. When my salary doubled, my spending doubled too. Classic lifestyle inflation.
Word number 4. Budget. A budget is a plan for how you will spend and save your money. Example 1. I make a budget at the beginning of every month. Example 2. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend.
My example. I started following a budget last year, and now I finally have savings.
Good. Word number 5. Pay yourself first. This is a strategy where you save money immediately after getting paid, before spending on anything else. Example 1. I pay myself first by putting 20% of my salary into savings right away. Example 2. If you pay yourself first, you'll always have savings.
I love this phrase. My example, I used to have no savings, but now I pay myself first. And it's working great.
Word number 6. Debt. Debt is money that you owe to someone else. Money you borrowed and must pay back. Example 1. I went into debt because I used my credit card too much. Example 2. It's stressful to have debt.
Here's mine. My friend has student debt, so He has to make monthly payments to the bank.
Last one, number 7. Beat yourself up. This means to criticize yourself harshly or feel very bad about a mistake. Example 1. Don't beat yourself up over small mistakes. Everyone makes them. Example 2. I beat myself up for spending too much, but then I decided to just learn from it.
My example? I used to beat myself up whenever I failed, but now I try to be kinder to myself.
Beautiful. Okay, that's the word tour. Did you catch all of those?
Listen to this section again if you need to. Repetition helps you remember. Okay, Maria, we've talked about a lot today, but let's give our listeners something simple they can do right now.
Yes, one practical thing. One small action.
So here it is. Today, or this week, I want you to do this. Open your Notes app on your phone. Or grab a piece of paper.
And write down 3 things. Thing 1. How much money did you earn this month?
Thing 2. How much did you spend this month? You can check your bank account or look at your receipts.
And thing 3. How much did you save this month?
That's it. 3 numbers. Income, spending, savings.
This takes 5 minutes, maybe 10, but it will show you the truth about your money.
And once you see the truth, you can make changes.
Exactly. Maybe you'll realize, oh, I spent way too much on food delivery, or, wow, I didn't save anything.
And that's okay. Awareness is the first step.
Right. You can't fix a problem if you don't know the problem exists.
So do this today. Write it down. Look at it. And then ask yourself, what's one thing I can change next month?
Just one thing. Not everything. One small change.
Because small changes lead to big results over time.
All right, friends. We're almost at the end of today's episode.
But before we go, we have a challenge for you.
A comment challenge. We want to hear from you.
So here's the question. What is one money mistake you made when you started earning? Or what is one thing you wish you had done differently?
Leave your answer in the comments below. Use English, it's great practice. And don't worry about mistakes. We all make mistakes. That's how we learn.
We read every single comment, and we love hearing from you.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a thumbs up, hit that like button.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for?
Subscribe to Speak Unstoppable. We release new episodes every week to help you improve your English.
We share real conversations, useful vocabulary, and topics that actually matter in daily life.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We really appreciate you.
Remember, managing money is hard, but you can learn. You can improve. You are capable.
And every small step you take today builds a better future.
So take care of your money.
And take care of yourself.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and speak unstoppable.